Hi everyone, it's the 11th of February. I've come down since the sun's out to the plot. I've not been down since November. I've been trying to get on, but the landowner had the entrance all penned off, and the full entrance was full of cattle, and there was a couple of bulls there, so I've not been able to get down actually to the plot. I tried to get down last week, and then one of the bulls went for me, so I thought, no, I need to sort something out. So I emailed them, and they said they'll sort a passageway out. And I said I've probably got damage to my plot if they've been on there, and they said, well, if they have, then we'll sort something out, we'll come to some sort of agreement and help me out. So I've got damage on here. So I'll say last time I came on here, I brought a load of leaves down with a friend of mine who's a gardener called Steve. So cheers, Steve. Basically I had a load of these bags and a couple of mounds, and I've just spread what I can on my potato bed. Whether it'll rot down in time, I don't know. It's about 4 inches thick, that, in most areas, so I'm going to cover it with some membrane. Hopefully it'll wet up a bit, and I'll get it dug in sometime in March. So that's the spud bed. Everything else is obviously as I left it. Some spring onions here. I'll probably leave them for now, and I'll pick them when I clear that bed. So these raised beds aren't too bad to deal with, because I just kind of rip it out, top them up and cover it over. So I've got a lot of cardboard coming, so I'll put some leaves on, a layer of cardboard, some old potato compost on top, and then plant through it, and they're good to go. Brassicas that I planted for over winter. Well, this net's been smashed a bit, so obviously I've had cattle on, goats and bulls, and they've just destroyed my fence as well down that side, so I need to get posts, netting, and the crossbars. So it's all money and outlay, and the time factor of doing it is disheartening. I came on here before and I saw this stuff that I felt like walking off, to be honest. So I'm not in the best of moods about it, but you've got to sort of get on with it as best you can, and hopefully the landowners will keep it off, the cattle off the actual plots, because it's not on, and you're not being able to get access for 12 months of the year when you're paying 12 months. It's not on, so I said, they need to sort something out, because otherwise people are just going to abandon the site completely, which is a shame. So everything's as it was. I left it, bar for the damage. I've had a bit of felt fly off my shed roof, so I've got to refelt my shed roof. Only part of it, hopefully, so that's another job that needs doing. I never even cut my asparagus off, say that. I'll probably forget about the asparagus and just put something else in. Strawberries, they obviously need sorting out somewhere or another. These two fruit beds here, don't know, see if the raspberries come up. I might, that'll be a work in progress this year. And then my blueberries, I wanted to try and get down and prune them, you see, and I've not been able to do it. So they've started budding, so I need to get on it and prune them pretty soon before they start. Just take some old wood out, really. So I've done pruning. I'll probably do a video, but I've done pruning on a video before. What I do, I just take basically a good portion of dead wood out to encourage, some fresh shoots from the middle. I mean, this one's going to go a bit sparse again this year. I'm going to take, there's that one that veers off the side there. It's old wood. I'm going to get rid of that, because it is starting to send up fresh ones from the middle. I want to encourage that, because I don't want to get them too big in the fruit cage. So I don't plan on extending this cage. I wish I'd have planted these a couple of foot over that way, so that might be an option when they go back into winter dormancy again. I might edge them over and close them together a little bit. Regarding the past, this year's been an absolute nightmare maintaining, mowing and strimming. I bought a petrol mower, but it's a bit big, and it just keeps catching the netting and splitting holes in it. So I think for the main plot, I'm going to go back to weed killing the past for now, and until I can get time to decide. I can't bring bark over and all that. Like, it's too labour intensive, and it's not cost effective for me, to be honest. So I've got to make sure I get a bit out of this plot. So there's the sunflowers, are still in from last year. They'll just twist out, they'll be all rotten. If I do sunflowers again this year, I probably will. I need to sort this bed out and clear it and get some of my mum's sweet peas in here. So I've sent a load of seeds off, so I need to read through the list, and in the next video I'll give everyone a shout out who bought some seeds, most of them. There's one chap who kindly donated some money to a charity. I can't remember his name at the moment, but I'll remember it for the next video, which will be coming up within the next week, because it's that time of year when it's time to start sowing everything. I know I've seen some people have been sowing already, but I'm going for the sort of Valentine's Day area, because as soon as I sow something, I've got about a 5-6 week window to get this plot ready. So I don't want to trap myself too much. So that's it for this video, just a quick update, walk round, and a bit of a moan and a rant about being miffed. You know, it's just been a bad year, and I've had a really bad week. So, rant over. I've just come down, come to the plot, see what I need to get done, and just get on with it. And hopefully things will perk up a bit. So, thanks for watching, take care, and I will see you next time. Bye.